So hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I will talk about why do we need laws. Okay, so a lot of people who are kind of philosophical and you know what, they talk about why we need law, why do we need laws and why need to follow laws. So let's start with this thing. ठीक है, एक पॉलिटिकल थिंकर थे एक समय, ठीक है, जिसका नाम था थॉमस हॉब्स. ओके, उन्होंने ये चीज़ बताया बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंटली. ही सेड दैट just imagine a society with no rules, no regulations, no rules. What will happen? The so-called anarchy capitalists talk about free market. This free market doesn't exist. Okay, and the thing is that this free market, what you're talking about, free market, do not exist and will not exist because of the fact that कोई भी चीज़ हमारे सोसाइटी में फ्री नहीं होता है. इफ़ वी जस्ट इमेजिन, थॉमस हॉब्स ने ये बताया कि एक सोसाइटी है जिसमें कोई भी रूल रेगुलेशन लॉ कुछ नहीं है. इमेजिन अ सोसाइटी लाइक दैट, व्हाट विल हैपन. नाउ द थिंग इज दैट उन्होंने बोला द ह्यूमन सोसाइटी विल इमिटेट जस्ट लाइक द एनिमल सोसाइटी. अब देखते हो ना एनिमल सोसाइटी में कि ये इसको खा रहा है, ये इसको खा रहा है, ये इसको खा रहा है. A tiger is fighting with a lion without any reason, biting him, snatching him, killing him. And the thing is that it becomes a mess. It's like a zombie movie. So why we need law is that to provide stability. The thing is that we have different kinds of people in a society. Okay, so let's say I believe that earth is flat and you believe earth is round. So we can argue, and this argument can go, and at some point of time it may transform into a conflict, and at some point it may kind of convert into fighting, and while fighting I can murder you. Okay, then who will take the charge? Now this is where law comes. Law simply implies that, you know what, any society, every society is diverse. Even if on the basis of religion, maybe 90% of the people who are living in Poland are Christians, but that doesn't mean that Poland is not diverse. If you go beyond that, beyond religion and beyond caste and all those things, we'll find that even within that particular demography, we'll find people who are diverse. Okay, like I live in West Bengal, so I see that when I go to Malda and Murshidabad, I go that they have different culture. I live in Huldia, so Huldia's kind of environment is different. So the thing is that you have diverse people. You can't forget about that. So law simply says that we have diverse people. So everyone have some kind of, um, orders. I need this, I need this, I need this. Everyone has some certain types of demands. Okay, like I think I want this, I want this. So you can't go individually and solve their demands, right? You can't do that. So for that reason, you need to make a generalized law. A generalized law will help you to take all the interests of your people into consideration without hurting anyone's feelings. Now this is very much important. That's the reason why we have law. Okay, that's the reason why we have law. Law simply implies that there's diversity and we need to protect them. Okay, now another thing is that law creates stability. Now the thing is that a lot of people may argue with me that, you know what, law, ये तो देख रहे हैं भाई क्या चल रहा है आजकल, law देखो यार क्या हो रहा है. The thing is that it is not the problem of law. People who have written the constitution, they have written with a great vision. They don't have that kind of, उनको पता नहीं था कि आज से 70 साल बाद जो है कुछ लोग कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का पालन नहीं करेंगे या फिर ग्राउंड रियलिटी अलग होगा. ठीक है, जो प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, द प्रॉब्लम इज विद द जजेस एंड द एडवोकेट्स. इट्स नॉट द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन और लॉ. कोई लॉ अगर फॉलो नहीं हो रहा है, लॉ इज अ काइंड ऑफ, इट्स अ लिविंग डॉक्यूमेंट. आवर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इज अ लिविंग डॉक्यूमेंट, बट who are executing, this kind of laws, okay? Who are seeing whether the law is being implemented or working or not? The judiciary, okay? In under judiciary we have advocates and judges. So if they are corrupt, if they are bad, then that's another story. But law doesn't have any kind of thing. So मैं आपको बता सकता हूँ कि हमने फंडामेंटल राइट्स के बारे में बात किया है, ठीक है? कि फंडामेंटल राइट्स में हम लोग बात किया कि राइट टू इक्वालिटी की बात करें, राइट टू फ्रीडम की बात करें, एक्सप्लॉयटेशन से बचे, चाइल्ड लेबर से हम लोग छुटकारा पाए. So these are some of the rights, right to education or whatever that is. So we have all the rights. अब ये follow society पे हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है, that burden is totally on the executors, people who are actually seeing whether the law is being implemented or not. ये law का दोष नहीं है, ठीक है? You will go to a lot of countries where law is being implemented perfectly, okay, without any kind of problems, ठीक है? और बट इंडिया में ये सिचुएशन जो है वो थोड़ा सा अलग है, ठीक है? और इट इज़ वन ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम्स ऑफ वन ऑफ आवर जुडिशियल प्रॉब्लम्स, और ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व होना चाहिए ऑफ कोर्स, ठीक है? तो दैट्स वाई वी नीड लॉ. इफ एनीवन सेज सम liberal some open thinker talks about why we need law. Law is not natural. Their argument starts like this, that law is not natural. Law हमारे जो नेचर में लॉ नहीं है. हु सेज नेचर में लॉ नहीं है? नेचर में लॉ है. द थिंग इज दैट यू डोंट नो कि क्या लॉ है क्या नहीं है. वी हैव लॉज इन नेचर, एवरीथिंग हैज लॉज, फिजिक्स हैज लॉज, ओके? वो बाद में साइंटिस्ट लोग निकालवाते हैं, वो अलग बात है. बट द थिंग इज वी हैव लॉज, एवरीथिंग हैज लॉज. To govern a particular thing, you need laws. Without laws, people will become reckless, okay? It is not great, it is not good, okay? This is one of the reason why I think laws should be there, okay? So thank you.